G'day everybody, hey, Tony here again. It's been quiet for a day or two, but I've had a bit going on, and what the heck's happening here, buddy? That's not right, is it? That shouldn't be like that, should it be? What's happened there with it? That big gap in there, looks like it's been pushed in or something. Typical. See, plastic cars, what do you expect? Anyway, today's video is about, yeah, that's right. It's been bumped into by something, probably me. Anyway, here's the big buzz. So, our main inverter for the house was away getting repaired. It was playing up. So I was trying to do a bit of a handy dandy wiring to try and get the power in the house going without having to require the generator going all the time. I'll come and show you and let you know what's going on around here. Get over here. You just had a bit of rain. Everything's wet. Absolutely drenched wet. But you get that, the river's up high too. It's got some fuel from town for my generator. Inverter's away for a couple of weeks getting repaired. Some parts have got to come for Yankee land. But it's a good inverter. It's well worth spending money on it, getting it fixed. But right, here we go. So here's the big buzz. So I hope you can see in here. I hooked up this thing here, this one here. Oh, sorry, that one there. The 12 volt one, not a 24 volt one. I got these, so I had to reconfigure the batteries a bit. It's okay. See here, got 14.2 volt. Can you see that on that inverter? There you go. Can you see that? Oh, come on. There's plenty of power there. We turn this sucker on. So what I did was, here's the main household wiring into the house and to the power shed. So here we used 230 volt, 50 hertz. So it's got a little bit less current. But it's usually about 10 amps in most households. So I've wired that up there to try and bypass a few things. So I turn the sucker on here. It's going. Enough power for it to go. Now I'll plug this drill in. This drill here actually works on it. Just watch it. I'll put that on the batteries. It'll cause a big short out. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Not really funny, but it'd be a bit of it's a bit hard to see in here because it's pretty dark. So when I put, you can see what happens here. 13.6 million. Oh, of course, it's 13.6 already, just with that thing going. Turn this sucker on, and you can see here, voila! You watch that screen. See? Woohoo! So these are 230 volts. That works. But when it comes to the household, it must just drain too much power for it. It doesn't like it. The other one's a lot bigger. It's almost 4 kilowatt. This one here's only 1500, so I was hoping to have enough to run the lights. When you put the thing on here, you don't go touch those wires and it's turned on, you'll get a little bit of shock. So it's still, oh, it's going a bit better though. Let's go in the house and see what's going on in the house, will we? Anything in here going? Let's be careful. There's wires that are sitting there. It's a temporary measure. Can make sure nothing's touching, it'll be a disaster. There'll be sparkles everywhere. Let's go in the house and see if anything's changed, eh? That's holding its own this time. It's still 13.4 volt. It's turned on, so it's inverted. So right, let's go and try it out. Have a look in the house and see what's happening here. Because it had been cutting up before. Hasn't been the best weather, you see, so with fog and cloud and carry on, thick gloom, well, panels don't like it much. It's just the joys of being off the grid, you see, these issues occurs, and you've got to get off that screen, and you've got to you know, fix everything yourself, and you've got to provide and produce everything yourself. Let's see what's happening in here, if anything at all. Probably nothing. Let's see what's happening in here. Nothing in here is actually going. There's not like anything here's going to be going. No light. Nothing in here going, but it is actually going. Nothing in here's going. So it's not. We'll go and check the shed in case it's got the. I'm not sure which one's which, because one of those wires goes to the house and the other must go to the shed. I'm not too sure which one I've got it on. I'll have a look. But at least now it's a bit more stable. Because fuel, running fuel on a generator is very expensive, but it's going to be 2 weeks away before I get that thing back. Let's see if anything here's going. Still nothing going. I don't know what's going on here. I thought it'd be going. Let's try this thing here. Is that going? Nothing. Just nothing going anywhere. So I'm not really too sure what's going on here. No fuse was turned off. There's nothing actually going. It's a bit of a nuisance. I have to go back to the shed again and make sure I turn it off before I unhook those wires and put it on the other side. That's what happens. But yeah, before it was just draining all the power out of it. It wasn't a happy chappy. But g'day, bark bark. What are you doing, you lunatic? Hey, you want some food, do you? You probably do, no doubt. Just walk over through here again. Oh, she's muddy. It's unbelievably muddy. But you get that, and this is a high rainfall area, so that's what you get. A couple of metres a year, and probably more than that, probably 2.5 maybe. So yes, it's pretty high, pretty lot of rainfall here. See, we're still on. See, we're still on here. I'll turn that sucker off up. I'll turn this off up here. I don't want to get a kick. Just unplug it, eh? Let's have a look. I'm going to put this thing here up here. Unhook this battery. Unhook this stuff here. And put it on to the other one. We're going to put this flipping thing here. Never easy on this place, is it? Hang on a minute. Where can I put this thing where you can see what I'm actually doing? Like there, maybe, like that. Would that work? You can see that, can't you? Hang on, I'll put something behind it. Yeah, I'll put this behind it. That will do it. Oh, a bit heavy that. Yeah, I'll put that behind you. Now you can see what I'm actually doing, okay? Now, okay guys, I'm going to hook up this here onto the big wire instead. Now this is not plugged in, so don't panic. Not going to get a kick. But this is Kiwi ingenuity at its best. Hang on. What a mess. Hang on. But the whole, here's the buzzer. The buzzer is to get this to run. Doesn't matter how good it runs, I just want to get the thing to run a wee bit. So I got power into the house. Happening here, this thing here. Going everywhere. We'll try this one here out. We don't keep these things touching together. You don't want that happening at all. Okay. Put that like that. That's away from it. Nothing's touching, you know. Okay, now we'll try it this time and see what happens, will we? Let's put this back in the thing here. All clear, yep, on the positive return. Ah, that's going a bit better, that thing. So there's a wee bit of drain. So power, 10.4 volt now. You see, look at that poor wee thing. That struggles. His batteries just struggle with it. Yet on the other inverter, nowhere near like it. Let's have a look. It's got a wee bit of drain there now. So hopefully, and it seems to be reasonably stable, we'll have a look. See what's going on in the house, will we? If it's working or not. Gotta walk that far away. It's hard to check everything. Now, I'm not an electrician by a long shot, so please don't even muck around with the main power supply. Don't do what I'm doing, whatever you do. You have to stuff up, guarantee it. Aha! We have electricity. Woo! Yeah, baby, look at that, lights on. That's going, look, that's going. Good, we have electricity. Look at that, we have electricity. Here we go, and now it's going a lot better, look at that. It's going. Lights are on, we have electricity. Hello, fluffy balls. Sweet puppy.
Oh dear.
Hello, dear. Sound asleep, poor wee thing. Oh, power's on. So that's inverter. Oh, it was going. Sorry. Oh, it's back on again. Oh, it's back on again. Yeah, that inverter sucks a heap of electricity out of batteries. Because it's only 12 volt, you see. 12 volt means it's going to suck up twice the power of a 24 volt system. But it's working. It is at least working. Here we go, it's working. But it's not going to operate a fridge, I don't think. That's for bloody sure. This will crash it out. Fridge is going, but I dare say it's probably going to crash it out. Hasn't yet though. So far, it's still working. Still working, honey. The fridge is turned on, it's still working. I worked all morning, all these days trying to get this to work, and wouldn't bloody work. Now it's working. I've worked it out now. It wants to torment me. That's what it wants to do. But that's working. It's still working. Other fridge going won't be so happy, I don't think. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, I think it's crashed out. I think this is happening. I think it's crashed out. Pretty sure it has. I think it's crashed out. It's just not enough power here, not enough power coming in to hold it. Yeah, it's crashed out. But it's working. There you go. So I'll have to hook up some more battery banks to it. I'll do that now. I'll have to hook up some more battery banks to it, and that's all. Hook up more to it. There you go. So that's interesting, isn't it? There you go. So that actually is working. Main power to the house. So I think I'll have to hook up a heap more batteries together to increase the bank. And all those panels will have to get hooked up to it as well. I got a few panels not hooked up because I was overcharging everything too much. It's causing a few issues, but I need some more controllers. I'll hook up the other one, hook up the other suckers, I'll put them all on together. So, oh, there you go, you can hear it beeping. It's not a happy chappy at all. Yeah, I know, I can hear you, you buzzy balls. Turn that sucker off there. 14 volt though it says. So there's the problem there, so there's your issue. Right, the big one must be house, small one must be shared. Other house ones there, house and house there. It's the other house ones. Okay, okay. You've made your point, you lunatic. Happy now? You've made your point. Right, so we're going. So here you go there. So I think what I'm going to have to do is, ladies and gentlemen, is hook up this bank to that bank. Going to need a lot more power. 13.3. So it's sitting idle, not doing anything. So I'm going to hook up this bank to this bank and hook up some more panels to it, which I think are down below. They're hooked down at the moment. There's two big backs. Look at those big kahuna booners. 200 amp hour suckers, they're huge. Look how big these big suckers are. Woo-hoo-hoo, yeah, baby. And that's the bottom bank down there. But anyway, I'll hook these up. I'll hook all these up together. It's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. Hook these all up together. I don't know why I didn't hook up these here to it. Could just use those, couldn't I? Don't know. But there you go. But so this is not going to be an easy fix. But anyway, So what I was going to do now is, and the other the generator wire is this one here. It comes off the generator. This one here, this here comes off the generator. These two here come off the generator. So I can put them on there, hook them on. Oh, look out, Zeeby. You're out of control. I know, Zeeby, I know. You're out of control. I know you are. I know. Just calm the farm a bit. Just calm down. Oh, cat's getting a wee bit excitable. There you go. That's what's happening here anyway. So, yeah, okay, then if I increase this battery lot, will that big controller there operate 12 volt is the question. It's a 24 volt system, you see. But there's another, I've got another wee controller here somewhere. Oh, it's down there. So I could hook this here on. I could hook up this one on to another panel. Hook up this here to I got some other panels here which aren't even hooked up. And hook them on, hook them up onto this. And just bypass that big one. What do we have here? They're all hooked up together. There must be a couple here not hooked up somewhere. Not sure where they even are now. Where's everything around this place? What's that? There are the lights up there. There is one down there. I'll put that sucker in, eh? I'll put that one there in. Okay. So there you go, guys. What's been happening here. So there you go. So it's pretty cool.